Good evening, Facebook. How are you? This is the Queen Johnny Mae Oldberry coming to you. I just had me a nap. Got my rest. Always talking to God. Just finished talking to Him. And now I want to speak to you all. Today is December the 13th on a rainy Tuesday. Guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is December the 14th, Wednesday, the day the Queen was gave life. I just looked in the mirror. I don't look like what I've been through. Don't look like a truck or anything ran over me. Don't look like an old bat. I thought I'd throw some humor in there. But I'll be 61 years old. And I still don't look like I'm 61 years old. Because the Queen take care of herself. Y'all might see a little gap where she had surgery where somebody hit her in the mouth for talking so much. But you see, it didn't stop me and it made me worse. But I guarantee you they won't be hitting nobody else in the mouth. But that's not the reason I'm on here today. I'm just like a thorn in your side. And I'm poking you, letting you know this is a reminder of February the 25th, 2016. That was the day Gregory GUNN was taken from his mother, Nellie GUNN. And I told this lady, and I don't care what nobody else say, by telling me not to come on Facebook doing another video. You can't tell a 61-year-old woman what to do, especially when she grown and she got a mind of her own. I'm going to continue support the GUNN family because I care whether you care or not. I care. Now, Christmas is near, and the merry has been taken away from Christmas for the GUNN family. I don't know how you feel about it, Aaron Cody Smith. You can walk around here, and they talking about getting everybody off the street, these criminals. Well, they didn't get you off the street. You can go around here assassinating people. I don't care about you got no badge. That don't give you the right to take nobody's life. And this lady is grieving. Have anybody been over there yet to check on Mrs. GUNN and her family? To see how they doing? Has anybody sent anything over there to help pay a bill? You know she's an elderly lady. I know you don't care. But see, I care. That's why I can't forget. And I want y'all to know, this lady don't forget nothing. I just give it a few days to let you know, y'all, I know y'all miss me out there. And that's where I wanted to be, to let somebody miss me. But thank God for life today. And I'm such a positive woman. Thank God, Lord, in the morning when I open up my eyes, I'll be 61 years old. And that's a blessing itself. See, we can get so close to these birthdays and these holidays, and we don't make it. Now, this man walking minding his own business in the Mobile Heights area in Montgomery, Alabama, and his life was taken away from him. Wasn't even given a chance. He can't even go to the courtroom and say, well, Aaron Smith, you know you did so-and-so to me. See, the dead can't speak. That's why we need somebody to speak in his behalf. And that's what Johnny Mae Oldberry is doing. And she asking all y'all citizens out there, see that video that I dedicated to Mrs. Nellie GUNN? I couldn't finish it because it kind of touched close to home with me being a mother myself. You just don't know what poor mamas go through with because you know their job never ends. I don't care how old your child get. That's going to be still mama's child. And mama going to love you unconditional. That go for any of you out there, ladies, men. Mama love you. And any decent mama, just like I tell you, when that pony, I'll be about to turn the corner. You just have to give me a ticket, because I'm coming to see about mine. Because I love my children. See, I had them pains. And see, with every child, it's a different pain. And see, right now, poor Mrs. Gunn, you're not suffering by yourself, darling. Because from day one, your friend, Johnny Mae Jackson O'Berry, just recently got married. But she'll always be a Pause. Because that's what Big John Pause gave her that name. Gave me life. I love that man more than anything in the world. See, that hurt me right now, and I lost him in 2009. And just think about what you going through, Mrs. Gunn. See, everybody grieve different. And you can't tell a person because you're not in their shoes. I love you, the Gunn family. And you know what? These videos I'm doing, I'm sending a message. Now, what happened in South Carolina? I hope some snitch down in a prison that's trying to get out of jail and need a ticket out of jail. And I never known anybody with a felony to be on a jury duty. Somebody need to tell me right now. I mean, you learn something every day. So I hope y'all don't try to shoot that curveball district attorney, because I have trust issues. Everybody else jumping up and down. I ain't jumping up and down, because it's not time to jump up and down. When you find him guilty and you take him off the street like you doing our black men's taking them from these black mothers. See, all the black men's practically, they either dead already, in prison where they'll never touch the street. That's the reason I can't understand y'all black folks out there jumping up and down, telling me thank you for taking them off the street. And here a goddamn criminal walking around here every day, a monster, and stood over a man, beat him all upside the head, tased him. Should have been enough. He didn't have to shoot 7 times, y'all. And I'm still saying, and I'll go to my grave, GUNN is not supposed to be dead. He's supposed to be still on this earth. And he's not here to enjoy nothing. Rest in heaven, darling, because God was there, and he know everything. And God don't cover nothing up. And all them judges down now, y'all serve the same God that all of us serve. And y'all gonna be held accountable for what you doing. Because everybody doing wrongdoings, before you go meet your maker, you will be held accountable. And I guarantee that. Now, I see a lot of my friends popping in. And I appreciate y'all joining me. But see, with all them people, that last video I done, just think if all of them should have been over there at that Black Lives Matter movement. Because Black Lives Matter here in Montgomery, Alabama. And I still say that too. I'm not worried about other states. See, when you know you got a problem, you worry about where you lay your head at. You get your priorities straight, and you got it made. But a lot of y'all around here, hush, hush. You talk when you don't need to talk. You run in your mouth like you got the diarrhea at the mouth. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Talk when you need to talk, when it's important to talk. And right now, it's time to talk. Speak up, people. We can't let this man life like it didn't happen. And a lot of more people out there. Mothers, I'm sorry about you all also. But this one here is just fresh on my mind. The reason I'm keep coming on Facebook talking. Because I know the Gunn family. And they work for my cousins. Did you know D. Parks and William Parks? My first cousin. Blood thicker than water. See, y'all don't know just because of how I act in the names. I told you I'm always be a Parks. Yes, my daddy was the oldest brother. But, Greg, I love you, baby. I'm so sorry what happened. I was so glad to see my son walked up to me and put his arms around me for the first time and said, Mama, I love you. Thank you for doing what you done for me. He didn't have to tell me. See, I know I was a good mother. And whatever you do, it shows. If you do good or bad, it's going to show. If a man gave you something, it's going to show. But if ain't now did nothing for me, he got to go. Because the road ain't crowded. That's my motto. It's getting cold out there. They're going to be trying to find somewhere to park them shoes under them beds and stuff. But that's y'all. Ain't getting you nothing. You got to wait a year for a gift. Every day is Christmas for me. See, I'm spoiled. And Ron O'Berry done it. He fuss, but he a real man. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Because Johnny Mae, she don't miss. She done had some good men in her life. It's not the man. See, it take a real woman to admit, it's me. Because I ain't going to let nobody control me. Because John told me that before they load him in the ground. And that's the last man that can tell me, sir. The rest of them, they're not even important to me. I see Kennan here. A new member join in. I dare. I see you, darling, my classmate. Oh, my church member, you know, Miss Rhea, I love you so much. Oh, Marilyn, my classmate from elementary. Thank you all for joining in. Y'all know Loudmouth had to come on here and try to open some doors. I don't want this here, right here, where it died down. I got to keep some fire on it, to keep somebody in check. Because after a while, you know, when things get quiet, people go to sweeping stuff on the rug, try to cover this up. You know they got their own attorneys and stuff like that. And that attorney they got, and he asking for a change of venue. This man here was assassinated in Montgomery, Alabama. What you need to go somewhere else for to have a trial? Tell me he ain't gonna get no fair trial. How in the hell can you get a fair trial when you murdered somebody in cold blooded? Is you crazy or what? Don't be trying to play crazy now. Because they got a mental health somewhere to evaluate you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. But low down, cruel with a cold heart. And your mother know all of this. Because her mother know what she raised. But see, this mother here, mine's got to go do the time. But hers, he on the street. And they putting pampers on him and stuff like that. But it's wrong. See, I don't uphold minds and wrongdoings. You go out there, make these bad choices. Don't make me pay for what you did. You just got to do the time. And Smith need to do the time, Mrs. Smith. While you sitting there looking all funny looking, you know what your son did. And you'll probably be scared of him anyway, some of you. He could be a serial killer for all we know. But I don't even want him close to me. But I'm going to close this video. But I ain't closing my love. Facebook, you know I love you. See, I didn't forget to tell you that. I tell you that on a daily basis. And you know. And you know how I do it. Because nobody can do it like Dooley. She 100. She set in her way. You see how old she is? It ain't nothing finna change here. But underwear. Talk to you later, Facebook, because I love you so much. You have a blessed evening. I love you, and so do God. Goodbye now.